Okay, we're gonna do our tone marks. We have two main tone marks. I'm just gonna put something here. You have like this one, or you have this one. To me, they look kind of like a one or a two, so that's kind of what I call them in my mind. But they have actual names. I just don't remember what they are. Okay, so if you have a consonant that's normally low, and you put this one over it, it makes it mid-tone. Okay, actually this one does the same thing to all the consonants. It makes them all mid-tone, which makes it easier. And then if you have this one over a low consonant, I call it low. It's not actually what it's called, but I don't want to confuse you. If you have that one over something that's normally low, it makes it a falling tone. Okay? If you put your... Okay, hold on, let me think here. If you put that one over a high, normally high consonant, it will just make it mid-tone. You put this one over a normally high one, it makes it falling. Okay? Then if you have your one that's normally a rising tone, you put that over it, and it's a mid-tone. But if you have a normally rising one and you put this one over it, that actually makes it a low tone on this one that usually rises. Okay, now you just have to memorize that. It's easy with this one because it always makes it a mid-tone. But this one is falling for these two categories, and it is a low for the one that usually rises. And then there are two other tone marks which are only used for your consonants that are normally low. And I've never ever seen them when I was reading anything, so you won't see them much. In fact, it looks kind of like that. And what it does is it makes your low tone into a high tone. And then there's also one that looks like a plus sign, and it makes your low tone into a rising tone. I have never seen either of these ones in any of my reading, but they exist. So, and they're only used on this kind of consonant. So, but you'll see these, the mid-tone one and this one that makes it falling or low. You'll see those everywhere. So that is your tone marks.